Well, that's it for time. Watch and be sure button. See you next time.
Somebody asked him if he liked White Castle hot hamburgers. He said, "Are you kidding? I was the fourth kid. My mother, had changed her ideas about feeding kids by the time I came along. So White Castle was my first solid food." Well,
You got smoke.
I got smoke, that's for sure.
Everything is silently turning. Like the ferns. This is hilarious. No, not the dog. The fall colors on these terribly abused and tattered leaves. Most of these leaves were the ones that came out of the woods with the plant. God. And the other one. Same thing. How's this little guy doing down here? I don't think he has any. That's all that's left. But those are maple leaves, so was ever a briar patch I wouldn't want to be thrown into, it's this one. Oh my God. I tried coming out here yesterday. In a stupor, I said no. And I tried to be upbeat and optimistic about coming out here today. Didn't work. Big hump of stubs. Jesus God almighty. Wow, man. I don't get it. Just pull them out by the roots. UPS just dropped this off. 44-pound bag of dog food. You know, it really is so wonderful to get. I don't have to go into town and go to the store. Menards. I haven't been in Menards for, well, since January or February when the pandemic began. I order it from Amazon and it shows up here in 3 days. Amazon Prime. And I gotta muscle it into the house. It's amazing how 44 pounds gets heavier every month that goes by. And this way, I can open it, get it out of the box, and muscle it into the house. I've been editing video. Editing video is a very intense. You get into a zone of being lost in the past. I'm editing now from September 2nd or 3rd, right around in there, as I've been working on the Toes Wet Terrace. I have the radio on and I'm sort of listening along to that as I'm editing, and I begin to hear a low rumble. Instantly, I'm jerked out of my reverie. Oh, here comes UPS. It's one of the neat things about living in a quiet place like this is you hear things. You hear things. Like last night, I heard the wolves, and they went on for, it seemed like, 15 minutes. Usually I hear them. They howl for 15, 30 seconds and they quit, or I fall back to sleep. Maybe that's it. Maybe they keep on, but I don't hear them. So I think they're only howling for just a short bit. But this went on for 15 minutes. Anyway, I jerked up, came down, asked him if he'd put it on the deck of the house there, and came down to look here. It was windy and sunny yesterday. Oh, there she is. I didn't come out here yesterday at all. Took a day off, or was that when I did this? No, it was the day before. From the house, I could see this view, and I got the camera set up from inside the house. Did a little bit of video of this scene with a long lens in the golden afternoon light, which you'll be seeing right about now. Beautiful, golden, everything. Everything is beginning to really change now. Drove into town yesterday and I saw a red maple. Oh my God, it was like in full seasonal color. Just a gorgeous thing. I was driving, so I couldn't photograph it, but I've decided that that log is going to be where the clear cut ends. And over here, I'm going to clear this out, connect them, give them a little connection path. You having a snack? All right, so that's what things look like right now. Oh, I was noticing. When I was out here last, I was noticing all the debris down in there. Where did that come from? Has that been laying there for years? I don't remember doing anything down there. Oh, jeez. I saw in one of the videos that was all, it was standing upright. It was all blockage to the view. This is what happens when you get to be my age. You do things like clear that out, and all that debris I laid there once the view was open. Well, I don't want to let it sit there. It's got to come on the pile here. All right. You see her right rear leg? That's a symptom of her ailing right rear joint. And she's had that problem for years. And she runs with a funny little gait from that leg. It kind of swings around and out. Well, I gotta get back to work upstairs. I don't want to lose my place. God, how different these look now compared to a month and a half ago in July, maybe. And the frogs seem to be gone. Well, yeah, what have we got here? I guess this is gopher. I've never really figured out what these are. Gopher mounds, and there's never an opening. I don't know how they do that. Beautiful protective packaging here. This paper is the padding. That really did a terrific job of protecting the dog food from getting broken. Suki loves it when I have a new bag of dog food. I set it on the landing of the stairs to the loft. And when it's supper time, I do my traditional, I look at her and I said, "Show me the food." She barks and barks and runs over here, and normally she nudges that with her nose. And when I got a new bag of dog food, then she goes up there and nudges that too, like she knows that's hers. That's the overflow supply. She runs back down here, nudges that, and goes and sits. Personalities. Come on, Suki. I am trying my darndest to teach myself to wear indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. And when I come in from outside, take off the outdoor shoes and put on the indoor shoes. I bought slip-ons back in, well, you saw me maybe, back in March, April. Duluth Trading. And these are terrific. Had a little hard time getting used to shoes that are a little looser than tie-ons, but these are almost exactly identical. The only difference is the height. You know, you're in my light here, doggy. So it's really a chore, just like something like bringing the dog food in. I'm not gonna set it down and change into indoor shoes. Why not? I just don't think about that. It's a learning process that I will never learn completely. All right. I'm in now. So are you. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. See you next time.